big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And the dunk by Lopez.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got assist number 8 now on the night. Raptors leading by 23. And he bangs it home with one hand.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
To the paint, here's Lopez. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Gibson the screen, down low. Dean flees off the pick and hammers it home.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Inside, here's Lopez. Can't get it to go. Excellent D from D. Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Took him no time at all on that one. 12 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Jackson drives in. Lopez outside. Lopez a screen. Just 5 to shoot. They get it again. And that one's good by Gay. Gay's got 9 points.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Inside, here's D, and that one is hammered home.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%.
Town.
And looking now at some numbers for Rudy Gay. Over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music. Give an assist there, not for the pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Payton drives in, the 9-foot shot, and again it will fall. That's the good there from D. D's got 47 points. The Nets have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work to the paint. And the dunk by Len.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Here's D. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Whoa, whoa, that'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Carroll kicks to Len. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Rejected by Len.
Oh.
Carroll dishes to Jackson. And it's Carroll in the corner. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
Proficient in that game at the offensive end of the floor. I mean, their passing was dynamic and their shot selection was superb.
You do those two things hand in hand, Greg, you know the result. You move the ball like they did and take smart, good shots, you're coming away with a lot of wins.
Raptors leading by 23. To the middle, stolen
What
by
the
Len.
fuck, guys? Pass it faster. My gosh.
Here's Rivers. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Len sets a screen for Carroll, and the foul called on three. And that'll be his third foul so far. Ross is checked in for Toronto. Goodwin's checked in for Brooklyn. On the wing, Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Dishes to Goodwin. From deep three-point range. Here's Len, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Anderson, the rebound by D.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And that one's good. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. And the dunk by Len.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Kicks it to Payton. Ross with a screen on Jackson. Here's D, and he says he gets it with a big dunk of his own.
Yep, he's their leading scorer, Kevin, in this game, and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Len, a screen. To the wing right side. Carroll, no one around him. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deal. Oh, and look at how well he let him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Carroll with a screen for Jackson. Jackson is doubled. The feed to Len. D2 from Anderson. And that's collected by D. D's got 5 rebounds tonight. Payton outside. The pass to D. Takes the 13-footer and another basket for Toronto.
Well, he scored over half of their points so far. That's a major contribution.
And here is Goodwin. The Nets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. First one falls for Archie Goodwin. And both free throws good for Goodwin. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Raptors out in front, running away with it. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
Spanish every summer, with the blue vans will come. We throw the work in the can and run. With the plans was to get funded, scared of the set to achieve this goal quick. Faced with immeasurable odds, still I gave straight bets. So I felt the most something and you nothing. Check. I'm from the other side where other guys don't walk too much.
Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And Brooklyn, look at who they've got. We've got Rudy Gay. Bridges out there with Bargnani. And it's Long in at the shooting guard.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Shots good from Bargnani.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Lowry passes to D. Here's Gibbs, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Gay kicks to Bargnani. The 11-footer. Another one falls for Brooklyn. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Pass to Gibbs. To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher. There's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage. And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Bridges passes to Bargnani. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Lowry kicks to Ross. To the right side. Passes it to Lowry. D defended by Bargnani. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
Lowry passes to D, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Raptors have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Gay can't hit.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
3 on 3. Releases from 15. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. Here's Lowry. To the middle. Here's G. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. 66 points for Freak.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your